Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of IV Games Weekly. It's been a little while since I've been here, so I'm really happy to be back. And I'm really happy that it's the IV team. I'm joined by Max and Zach today. So welcome, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Hello,
Um,
guys.
it's
Thanks
an
for
even
having
more.
us.
Oh, you're welcome. It's an even more special day because today is the day, Zach, the day that you finally play Azul.
You've been avoiding it for so long.
I have been avoiding it, and for those of you who don't know, they've been trying to, get me to play it, and I haven't wanted to. And I've been thinking about this. There's a few reasons why, so
Listen up,
thinking of this,
designers
yeah.
of Azul.
Well, no, yeah. Let me tell you. No, okay. So I've realized how important theme is to me, like in games, and like not to say that Azul doesn't have a theme. It seems that you are making some kind of beautiful tiled quilt or pattern thing, and I guess one
Quilt
could
or pattern
consider
thing. Yeah.
that a theme. But like as I've not, I've not played this before. Obviously, my impression of it was just like, this seems like bananagrams or something, like just like one of those games.
Bananagrams has a
Shot
theme.
down. Oh, we're pushing Bananagram
Bananagrams
theme.
has a theme. Is there some kind of banana saga or story
Yeah.
that I am unaware of behind the game of Bananagrams?
I was going to try to make something up, and honestly, I can't come
Okay,
up with anything.
okay.
So
It just it doesn't like mean that it's not going to be good or interesting. I just never thought to buy it or ask to play it when I'm at your house, Austin, which it's been like a year. So
yeah, Zach, everyone says you're quiet. I don't know why you're quiet, but
I mean,
you
I
should
could turn myself up.
Yeah, turn yourself up.
I am
Be a
just
good idea.
soft-spoken.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
better.
Yeah.
I
There
mean,
you
we
go.
everybody.
could always use more of your beautiful voice.
Of course you could.
Guys, thank you so much for being here. We are trying out a new streaming software, and I really like it so far. But if you have any questions or concerns, like Zach being too quiet, please let us know. And this is also a question and answer stream. We had some questions come in about 2 weeks ago that we were going to do last week, and we had some streaming problems. So I think our streaming problems are over. I say that, and it's going to crash like right now. But I'm really pumped about this new streaming software and excited to answer your questions. But if you have more questions, please ask them in chat. And before we go any further, we are also giving away an IV game, or an IV game, yes, Moonrakers Kickstarter edition. And that is going to be today, this evening. We're going to pick a winner. In order to get that, you have to comment. Zach, what should the word be? The secret word?
I have to make it up.
You have to make it up right now. And while you're making that word up, later, not tonight, tomorrow or on Monday next week, if you comment, you watch it over the weekend, then you comment, we're going to be giving away some Moonrakers mats for the armory and dispatch board. So
Nice.
Those are Monday. Tonight is a Kickstarter edition of the game. And so, yeah. Zach, what's the secret word?
Frozen, because my camera keeps freezing. Frozen. Frozen's the word. That's the theme of the day, because I think it's going to happen a lot.
It's gonna happen most of the time.
But we're gonna power through it.
Are you able to see that you're frozen?
Yeah, I can see that I'm frozen. I don't know what's going on. Frozen.
Like, Frozen is the code word.
Not the Disney film. Don't sue us, please.
If you say Frozen as the Disney film, it doesn't count.
The stream
yeah.
And we will know.
we will
if there is a single Let It Go reference in that comment section, I'm never coming back on the show. I'm done.
Nobody gets the game.
Remember, you can't comment now. You have to wait until the end of the stream, and then you can comment, and then we'll pick a winner off of that. All right, should we jump in to Azul? And
it
Zach's
first turn.
Zach's first
is
game.
my turn. I've never played, and I have to go first.
You got first.
You're
the last person to
have
change
that.
Visited
no,
Portugal. Is that correct?
It's
I
believe that is the official rules.
I think that is the official rule. It's the most recent visit to Portugal. Have you been to Portugal, Zach? You'd be closest.
Oh, then you're always
be the first.
Yeah.
You're the first person I've ever played this game with that has actually been to Portugal. So this is amazing.
Wait, no, I don't. I haven't been to Portugal. I was thinking.
Are you
something
lying?
else. Yeah, I'm lying.
Well,
No,
you were
You're
right there. You were in Spain. I thought you probably walked through it or something, just like the
no,
corner.
I
Just
of
don't
it.
walk.
think I did.
It's not that close. You don't just walk through it.
It's adjacent. Oh gosh.
Okay. So, is there a best color in this game?
Red.
No.
No, they're all
There's not a
equal.
best color.
You do want to kind of look at your board and what's out there and see like the bottom row is obviously the hardest to get, and if you're trying to get all 5 colors for that big bonus, if you haven't played Azul, if you can get each row to have the same color, so like if you get all reds, then you will have a big bonus of 10 points. But you're also looking for those column bonuses, Zach. So
Sure.
if you're
Okay,
going
so
for-
I've just learned the game, and so I really do not know my strategy. So should I be like placing like should I go for like a 2, like and fill up my 2 slot because there's some 2s available?
there's
Or you
yeah
can look at like, oh, there's still a lot of like a certain
yellow
tile
yeah.
out there, so maybe I can fill up a 4 or 5 with that, as long as other people don't take it
Yeah,
as well.
or even set it up for next round. Yeah,
because like you're gonna have to keep doing this, so like you can't just keep filling up 2 slots.
Got it. So like I could maybe like go for red and put them here in hopes
I
that
love
can
it.
get those 2.
Sure,
oh yeah.
but now I'm inclined to take a red.
Well, you shouldn't though because that's mean and it's not in the spirit of the game.
Oh,
I have decided.
you're telling me
All right.
the spirit of the game?
Yeah.
Zach has decided to put 2 reds on there. Is it my turn or is it Zach's turn now?
No, it's
Or
mine. Wait,
Max's?
How am I doing?
I'm
so
Sam,
far, everybody?
Austin.
You're Sam. Sorry, Max. You're Sam. I forgot. I've been
Sorry,
calling Max Sam
Sorry,
all week.
Max, you're Sam.
All right. Max has taken 2 blues. I guess I'm gonna have to look at my camera now. What do we got here? There's some good things. I think I'm going to take these.
Whoa.
Yeah, big move. Big move. All right, Zach, what you taking?
So
If you
what-
take if
what's
you
the
take
deal
something
here?
from the center, you're going to take a -1 point.
Okay.
But
The
you'll
first
be
person
first
take from the
player
center.
next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I was bringing up the YouTube comments, so I'm gonna need you to say
Yeah,
that again.
Nicholas has ziplined into Portugal once, but never walked there. Did you just
Oh.
zipline? Was it like a U
That's pretty
zipline?
cool.
Last
You
I
came
checked-
in and out.
Yeah, I was like, last I checked, you have to come back.
Ziplines are one way. He just never touched the ground, so it doesn't count. He was like in the trees or something. So
If you take any from the middle, it's just like the outside ones, but if you're the first to do it, you'll take the 1 token to your -1 slot.
I got you.
But then
Okay.
you'll be first player next turn.
Ryan, yes, 1 comment enters you into night strolling and Monday strolling. Yep, Zach's first play Azul. You guys can say you were here. You were here. Oh, why that? Oh.
I don't know. I saw you were trying to get all 5 yellow, and I thought that
That's
was
a
kinda,
really good call.
I thought that was kind of greedy of you. I thought,
Well,
But-
you just wait, and I'll block you next turn, and you will all
At,
hit each other at the end.
that's that. I didn't think about that. I think you should do something else though with your turn. I don't think that's a good idea.
If I click on people's comments, they will show up on the screen. So for some reason, our comments aren't linked, and I think that's because I didn't schedule it in Vidyard, Jacob. I scheduled it in YouTube and then linked it through the stream link. I think next week I'll schedule it through not Vidyard, StreamYard, and it'll work better.
StreamYard, Austin.
StreamYard. Yeah, I know. I fixed it.
I have been getting the YouTube ads, so
I know. I feel bad about that. All right. Is it my turn?
Sure
No.
is.
Okay, it is. It is.
you jerk.
I mean, if that were
Max.
being cutthroat, I should continue it.
I wasn't being cutthroat. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm new at this game.
You can't say that. Get out of here. And frozen.
Damn it.
Ooh. Can I get to the ticker in time? I did it.
There it is.
And a back.
Dang it. All right. Every time Zach is frozen, it's a race before I can get to
time-
the ticker, or if Zach can unfreeze his camera first. It's
And
my
Zach will be
favorite thing.
donating $1,000 to your favorite charity.
And
Oh my
shots.
gosh. That's not true. That is not true.
$1,000 to charity and shots. We're never gonna finish this game.
It's all
Oh
of it.
gosh. All right, Zach, you up.
There's still 5 in here.
Wait, still what?
Wait, how did there get 3 in here? I really miscounted.
There's stuff over here, too.
Oh, you can grab that 3 then.
I can.
Nice. Oh, I can't give you 4 of them though.
I'll take it. I'll take the 4.
I really need to finish that. I don't trust that you guys won't stop it.
Wait, stop what?
I just need the blues. I don't wanna deal
Man,
with that.
Zach really screwed me over. It's pretty rude. And look at Max. Max is literally after you, and he is a 4 spot.
I that was a mistake. That was a blunder. I should have. Well,
is it my turn,
guess,
Max?
I guess I could have taken him and then just counted on that. This game's kind of mean.
Oh yeah.
It's like all
at 2-player,
about being
it
mean
is
to people.
incredibly cutthroat.
Yeah, it's worse at 2-player. Sure.
There's not even a theme. It's just like we're just being mean to each other for fun. That's the theme.
We took the ferry back to Spain after eating what? I do not understand your life, Nicholas. How did you zip line into Portugal but
onto
not
a boat,
but not touch Portugal and then take a ferry back?
No, think about it. You're on the corner. You zip line over Portugal onto a boat and then back to Spain.
Josh wants to know if this is a new Azul drinking game that we're playing because Zach keeps screaming shots. So
yeah, I mean,
all right. We're a couple rounds in, so it's time for our first question. And our first question is from a very beloved person from our Discord whose name is Chim. And Chim wants to know if there are any games that we disagree on. It's like one game that one person loves and the others don't get, or one person hates and then the people like. And I feel like if the pandemic weren't on, it would be a little easier to answer this question because we haven't played much together recently. But I think the top one is probably Rebellion, Zach.
Yeah, it is Austin's absolute favorite game in the whole world.
Well, TI4 is now it is surmounted.
Second favorite game in the whole world. And wow, it's I cannot think of a time where if I had the time to commit where I just wouldn't play Twilight Imperium.
Right.
So like, why would I ever play?
Rules question. I'm pretty sure I know the answer. But just for clarity for everyone watching, I don't think I can take these 2 blue and put one here and one here. I have to put it in one row and then the other one at the bottom if I wanted to do that, right?
Yes.
Cool. I am playing terrible.
Jacob Porter is shouting at us. Austin, if you click on the comments, they show on the screen.
I know that, but
okay.
They won't. They won't though, because I'm not actually getting the comments in my StreamYard, Jacob.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish they were. That'd be fun.
And yes, that was from Discord. Jacob, that will work next week. Not right now.
Well, you don't have many choices, Zach.
Max, is there a game that you really like that Zach didn't like, or I didn't like, or that we talked about? I don't think. I feel like we like most games that we play.
It does it for you?
Oh, that was fun. Did it also count our score? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this game's so fast on TTS.
Why didn't unbelievable?
I just want to be very clear.
You didn't fill it up.
Got it.
And you're gonna have a really tough round.
I own Azul and I love Azul, and you should buy Azul.
Few spaces to fill up.
Yeah. Don't talk to Zach. Look at me. Golly, mine's worse.
What?
Oh no, it's not.
Worse.
It's not
Look
worse.
at him. He's got a full board.
I see it.
All right, I go first. What do I want?
I think I'm doing poorly.
I think you're doing great, Zach. Don't sell yourself short.
So great, Zach. Joshua says Twilight Imperium is life, so me and Joshua just became best friends. Yeah. Joshua, have you played with us in the Discord? We play in the Discord occasionally.
I feel like there are definitely some games that I like that Max is not into, and I'm trying.
Tell me what games you like. I'll trash on them. Please.
All right. So while you're thinking about that, he had a second question that we can hit. What are your non-gameplay or non-mechanic related biases when rating games? For example, if a game takes more than 2 hours and has negotiation, I feel like it just bumps it up a point for me before I even play it. For Chim, for me, something that I always look for, I personally love space themes, and I love kind of like building an empire. So those themes are really important for me. I like building something. Anything with a tech tree is going to interest me. I like longer games. Zach likes shorter games. So I'll let Zach talk about that.
I like medium. I like medium length games. I don't like short games.
That's fair.
I don't
Josh,
know.
this is not the official TTS. If there is an official TTS, I should go buy that and we'll play it on there. This was a TTS mod that someone in the Discord recommended.
Oh, it seems nice. I like
it.
Yeah,
very nice.
It seems like an official release mod. Golly. Oh, I'm sorry, it's my turn.
So the question was just like, what are your
What things do you look for in a game that have nothing to do with mechanics and that would make you want to play it, basically?
got it that have nothing to do with mechanics?
Yeah. So it's like game length or design, or well, design's going to be a big one for you. I didn't think about. I just stole your thunder.
Yeah, medium game length, 3 to 4 players, and like I'm a sucker for a sci-fi theme. It's no secret. So I mean,
Yeah.
Moonrakers, you know,
I mean,
there's a reason why it is the way it is. So or like yeah, if the theme and the art speaks to me, it's like,
yeah.
which isn't super like, especially on the art side, it's just like,
It's not like a crazy high bar.
no, I'm saying it is a high bar.
No. Like I'm saying, for me, it's not a crazy high bar. For you, it might
Oh
be.
yeah, no, yeah, but also like I like giving things a shot. I don't know. What about
Max,
you? What
before
about
you
Max?
answer,
Oh.
Max, sorry. Tim wants to know, how long would you say a game of TI4 would take for new players? If you're playing with 4+ players,
how
with
many
new
people?
players, 7 to 8 hours, maybe less for 4 players. With less players, you
Like,
can probably
with
do like
learning?
6. Yeah, maybe longer. I don't know.
It'd probably be longer.
I feel like we played our first game in what, 7 hours, Zach? You think?
Yeah, that sounds
It's a
about
long
right.
game.
6. Yeah, 6 or 7 hours.
Nicholas says 4 new players took us 11 hours.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of new players.
That's a lot of new
Yeah.
players.
That's a fun game though.
Well, you trashed me, if I remember correctly, the first game I ever played. So, is it my turn? Sometimes it pops up that it's my turn. All right, cool. Good. All right, Max, what are your biases?
Well, 1 sec, I'm going. All right.
Where does Wingspan sit with
I
us,
know.
Zach?
I like that
Oh, wait.
question. But Max,
Yeah.
get your other question first, and then we talk about
Because
Windspan.
it actually has to do with it. So, because like theme wise, I find myself more of a fan of like super random detailed themes that like where you guys are just like, yeah, sci-fi anything. I'm like, give me like birds,
Give you the
give
Rouge
me
what's the racing game?
mushrooms. like Morels is so good.
I
And,
have
like,
Morels. I haven't played it yet. I gotta do
What's
that.
that
these
bike
things
racing
where you're
game you love?
Because you learn Flamme Rouge.
Flamme Rouge.
But it's just like, especially with like Wingspan and Morel specifically, is like I know way more about birds. I know way more about mushrooms because of those 2 games. Where it's like knowing more about sci-fi isn't really a thing.
Yeah. No,
I like to learn.
That's not true. It's just not real things that you learn. Like, I
Sure.
know way more about, fake alien races now because I've played so many games of TI4. There's a lot of lore.
Correct.
There's a lot of lore out there for that. So,
no. See, I think I agree with you. So like, it's so tough because I play games with so many different like groups, right? Like like the other, like we've been playing with my wife's sister and her new husband, and they're like casual gamers, like, but they'll do stuff like I played Raccoon Tycoon with them recently. We did Wingspan. We did and then we just played Reigns the other night, which is like a party game. And so like I love getting those games that like can cater to those audience. And Wingspan is so wonderful for stuff like that because it's just like, oh, it's like I like birds, so like I like bird watching or something like that, like where you can tie into maybe somebody's like interests or like something that's a little bit more approachable in theme, or like so I'm with you there in that sense. Like it's nice to have those games on your shelf because you can pull them out, for the people that you like. I like to curate, I like to show people a good time. So but Wingspan though, I like that game, but it was harder to teach than I thought it was going to be.
Right? It throws me
Interesting.
off. Like you go in expecting, like, yeah, it's a very straightforward game, and it really is. And then there's like hangups for people.
Yeah, like we were hitting hangups like mid-late game still. Like still like, and I feel like I did an okay job explaining. Like I don't think I kind of do this for a living, so I'm not bad at it. And still by mid to late game, it was like, so wait, like where do I
Kinda
put
do this for a living.
these eggs? And it's just like, no, like right here. Like they go in the top. The top is the same as the other two. It's fine. No, but really, it's a wonderful game. It's so fun. I love the theme, love the art. Like it's great gameplay. That's my like one little hang up. And on second playthrough wouldn't be an issue at all. But
it's happening right now, Dane. You didn't miss anything. It's happening right now. Zach, I think it's actually your turn, maybe even. Oh, there it is. All right. So next question is
Easy.
from. It's easy.
No,
is
sorry.
from-
The grabbing the 5 to complete the thing.
Zach, did you leave a 5 out there? Oh,
what am I gonna do with
gosh.
it? I don't have room for it.
I know, that's why I'm glad I'm after you.
You couldn't have done this one? Wow. All right, that's fine. Everything's fine.
Wow.
All right, from Dirkamus from our Discord. Not maybe, sorry. That was because he asked it in a question in a thread of comments. Sorry. What is your dream game post-pandemic? Your dream game night post-pandemic?
You're
Ooh.
the worst, Zach.
I had to do it. I wasn't gonna. What do you think? I was just gonna leave that for you?
Yes.
Dream. I mean, it's been a while since we've done Gloomhaven, so like
Ooh.
I would do a couple rounds of Gloomhaven.
What about
again.
starting Frosthaven?
We gotta finish Gloomhaven.
Dude,
like
finishing Gloomhaven.
okay, finish. Like we need some
Finishing
closure.
Gloomhaven is going to take so long.
We were
like,
just about. We're on the dragon like little variant.
yeah, that
or
was
like
fun.
that little like
that tree, that story
yeah.
arc. Yeah.
And like we gotta finish it. At least we gotta finish that, and then we can go to Frosthaven. Do we even own Frosthaven? When does that ship?
Soon. I think everything's delayed right now, but I think it's soon. Yeah. Joshua Morrow says, I walked in on my kids watching Moonrakers gameplay. So simple, and the artwork and design is incredible. I require it. That's amazing that your kids found this game. I love it.
Their kids are 28, so
Well, yeah.
it's
a
you,
good
Austin,
thing.
by the way.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, there's so many options. Crud. All right, so right now, I could go for red or black. This is actually going to be better for me. Zach's 2s are filled up, so this is a safe move. All right, let's show you Zach's board. He's doing okay this round. He's having a good round.
I mean, those are almost already filled before you started.
Max, we're
Does
trying
that
to help.
matter?
We're trying to help Zach enjoy this game. Try to be nice.
He's already made up his mind.
Max's board looks better. Oh, Zach, you should take a blue if there is no blue. Never mind.
No, he already took my blues. He already did it.
Oh, that's why you're upset.
Mhm.
I love it. Good job, Zach. This is what it's out there.
And then as far as new games, I mean, like we've been sitting on Throughout the Ages for a while.
It's a big game.
It is a big game. I'd like to get into that.
Yeah, I think it's called Through the Ages.
Oh, yeah, it's really far away. I can't.
Yeah.
What'd you
I'm
say?
like, I'm squinting. I said Throughout the Ages.
Oh, it could have been either one for me.
Yeah.
I believed it.
So Chris from the chat says, but Frosthaven takes place before Gloomhaven canonically, so maybe we could do Frosthaven first. And I agree with him. It's like playing a prequel.
Okay,
we're playing the
finish.
prequel.
We'll finish Frosthaven and then get back to
Gloomhaven. Get back to Gloomhaven
in 2030.
Nancy, right there with you. I have a whole stack over here of unplayed games. She said that just playing all the games that I haven't been able to play would be perfect post-pandemic night.
Just
Max,
all of them. One night, all of them.
just play them all. Max, what's your post-pandemic game night look like?
I haven't gotten to play Food Chain in a long time, and I miss it every day. So I'm hoping to get that back on the table soon.
I've never played Food Chain Magnate, so I would be interested in playing with you sometime. And I was hoping you would take the other ones. Rude.
Oof, not great.
How you doing on score, Max?
So I'm not losing it, and I feel like you're giving me a pretty hard time, Max, about how bad I was doing, and I'm pretty sure I'm doing better than you.
Wow. All right. So
think.
Zach has 7 points. Max has 5 points, and I've got a stream overlay. There we go.
9 points.
9 points. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I just did the whole camera thing and moved around the board, and I was on just all of our faces. Genius. All right, time for another question. And feel free to ask us questions from the stream too. I'm just trying to get through ones that we asked for 2 weeks ago. From Nuke from the Discord, he asked, "What makes a good con?" And then cough IV con cough. That is a very active conversation in our Discord whenever we're talking about games that we wish we could play now but haven't had a chance to. Is that there needs to be Sam says play to 20. Are we taking too long, Sam? Oh, he's talking about Moonrakers. Someone in the chat said they feel like their Moonrakers games end right when their ship is perfect. And Sam said play to 20. And I thought he was talking about Azul, and I was like, that's a really short game, Sam. I don't think you know what you're saying. That's funny.
Oh man,
I want to do a conference.
Play to 20. Oh, you want to do a conference post-pandemic?
Yeah.
Whose turn is it?
It's awesome.
No, it's not. It is. Oh crap.
See, I feel like if you play to 20, I wouldn't even know what to spend my money on. I feel like in Moonrakers, there's a certain point that you get to where it's like, my ship's really good. You like churning through your whole hand, and you can pretty much solo like most contracts, and it's just like maybe buy like a crew or something, but like after a while you just start getting your deck gets too big and it gets a little bit too luck oriented.
That's when you add in some trashers, Zach. That's all you got to do. It's easy.
See,
but I magically find a trasher and do it.
I just like want to stop though. It's just like that's why some of the newer expansions I'm gonna really like some other things to spend your money on.
Ooh, plugging it. The way you said that made it sound like we had other things for them to spend their money on, and what you meant was in the expansion there is other things for in game. There's other things for them to spend their money on.
I wish there's other things for me to spend my money on other than Moonrakers.
Kung Fu wants to know if I post. Hold up, are those demi cards piked on that wall? They're magnetized. It's a magnet board. I didn't puncture them, but yes, these are demi cards. I needed them for color reference. It's been great. My best decor feature. All right. How's your boards looking, guys? Zach's going for blues.
I am not.
He is so. Oh, my.
That didn't go well. How did so many blues just get off the board? I thought there was one up here.
Max just took 3.
I took that one. No, I took 1.
He took 1.
And you took 3 off, and then there's 1 left.
Damn it.
I need to get a
your turn again,
Captain America gif.
Okay. Well, now just totally like there's nothing I can do, right? Like it's just like
Sam just asked in chat if anybody is watching the Masters. And Sam, I am willing to bet you're the only one watching the Masters.
Oh, wow.
All right, next question.
I'm not watching the Masters. Sorry, Sam.
This is from Hooper Cow. I never know how to say your name. It's very hard.
I doubt that's it.
I know his real name in real life, so I just use that because I can never pronounce his username. After 2 Kickstarters, what are the biggest things you've learned, and how will you use that going forward? That's a good question. It's also a huge question.
That's like a multi-series episode or multi-episode series to answer that question.
We can just all pick one.
Top level takeaways.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is going to get bad pretty quickly here.
Real small one. How to play video sooner than we've done in the past.
Interesting.
So I feel like that would have helped Veiled Fate a little bit. We were pretty late to the game on the how to play.
Yeah. For me, Veiled Fate production is very complicated because of the number of versions and the number of languages, and I just wish it was a little simpler. Yeah, Max, you got anything?
Yeah. Anyway, you could just like. It feels like Kickstarter pages get so long. There's so much to. I wish there's better organization for it, which is more just like on the Kickstarter side, not having the functionality.
Right.
But yeah, it gets to be a beast when you get all the information in there.
Yep.
It'd be nice to have a nicer way to get through it.
If I could have one Kickstarter feature request, it would be higher res images, please. And custom fonts, but it's fine.
You got to pick one though.
Okay, higher res images, easy.
Custom fonts would be really fun though.
Yeah, just want to brand it up. You know, we spend so much time on the brands for our games.
Zach, your board's not looking as healthy this round.
You know, I blame both of you.
And then Max's board is chonkin.
Chonkin?
I don't know. It's a word, I think.
I like it could be.
My board's somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the middle. So Jerry is giving some good strategy advice. He says Azul is all about going for the middle.
The middle, like at my 3-row or the middle of the board?
I think 3-row, 3-column. Just like nail that middle is what he's saying.
Oh, I see.
I could see it.
Yeah. Yeah, Dane, for Veiled Fate, like, I don't think we like. There's just a lot. It's just a lot of different things going on. I think we want to run simpler campaigns in the future. Actually, piggybacking on this, someone had a question about stretch goals. Let me find that. That was Anton in the Discord. He says that a lot of people say they only back games with stretch goals, and especially first-time creators, they only back games with stretch goals. And so he says it was kind of like a big risk for us, and we didn't do that. And he says, so was that just like something you guys knew you were taking a huge risk on, or did we know something others didn't? And I'd like to take the first stab at this one. I think a lot of this was just like we knew the game we wanted to make, and we didn't want to play the stretch goal game of like, oh, well, we didn't hit that stretch goal, we can't have metal coins. And like we just knew the quality we wanted to hit, and we wanted to provide something that was a very tactile, pleasant experience, and didn't want to sell ourselves short on the end product. And so doing stretch goals really wouldn't have, for components and things like that, really wouldn't have fit our brand. And I do think it was a risk. I don't think we necessarily knew something other people didn't know.
Yeah, and I think this, and please tell me if I'm wrong, all you wonderful people in the chat, but I think like the spirit of stretch goals is like, let's get the community involved, like having them help make these games and put their help us make it, help put their spin on it, bring their ideas to the table. And I think we allow for that. I mean, like in a lot of ways, like, I mean, the game that we're working on right now, Mythic Mischief, is like, you can come play right now and tell us what you think. And we are like dramatically overhauling the game like every week to like respond to your feedback and the things you're liking and you're not liking. So like we're developing this with our community the whole time. But then when it gets time to like actually do things, right, it's like actually make the game, it's like we got to make decisions, and we don't want to we don't want to fall short on anything. Like we want to show you everything we got, and we want everything to be and look amazing. So I'll tell you though, the stretch goal I would get on board with, here's what I wish. Like if this was a platform thing, I wish there could be like, we're going to hire our friend of the studio, Cody Fry, to make a 5-track EP for Moonrakers. It's only going to happen if you could select like I want to pledge, $10 towards making this happen or whatever, and it's like an optional, and make it or break it. Like we don't get your money if we don't raise $50,000 or whatever to make that score. So like it's like an all or nothing bust, and then that's the stretch goal I would be into. But the platforms don't support it yet. But
yeah,
that'd be a lot
that
of fun.
kind of thing is hard, but that would be so fun to have Cody make us music for Moonrakers. In the chat, Chris Chesney asks, Austin, the most important question is, when is Shrew negotiation being released? And this is actually a old joke, and I'm proud of Chris for remembering this. I misspelled shrewd while talking about Veiled Fate, and it ended up being a game idea. And I'm like, I really want to make a game where it's like a bunch of shrews negotiating over stuff. And I forget what the mechanics were, but I feel like I had some at the time. But Chris, I hate to tell you this, but it's not currently in production. We're not working on it in development. So, all right. So we have a bunch of Moro kids saying that they're Josh's kid and that they really want to play Moonrakers. So I think Josh is trying to get all his kids in here to comment so that when the Kickstarter edition drops, he gets lots. That's actually genius. Get like every single one of your family members to comment with the word frozen, which is for some reason Zach's choice. Oh, it's because your screen was freezing.
Yeah.
To get entered in for the giveaway for the Kickstarter edition. You only comment after the stream is over in one of the actual ongoing comments, not the stream chat. All right, let's check out the game. How are things going? It's my turn, and that is not what I wanted to be left with, Max.
That's all you're left with. I'm sorry. Looks like it's going to the bottom.
Yeah, I guess. Not ideal. All right, so we are 23 points to... There's no way you still have 9 points.
Yeah, what happened there, Zach?
I don't score any points.
No, I think he scored.
He scored 1, but he lost he had the token. I'm very confused. And then Max has 15 points, so I'm sitting in a comfy lead, but I'm a little worried. So anything can happen in Azul. You never know who's going to win till the end.
I am confused why I didn't get any points.
I mean, maybe you broke it. We'll count it. Well, we can't count it up at the end. What did you score that row? Which rows did you score?
This one, 3 and 4.
3 and 4. And then did you have the first player token?
Yeah, it's his turn, so he did.
Yep. So you went -1 there, and then maybe you took too many tokens and it went another one and made it go -2. Because 3 and 4, none of your 3s and 4s are touching unless you did this teal one last round. I'm guessing you did the yellow one last round.
Yeah.
So that was just a single point. So just another like advice on playing the game. Try to score colors that are touching other blocks you already have. Yeah. All right, cool. Your turn.
Okay.
Sam said, my favorite game idea that we won't make is a game of social destruction, because I think that was another thing that came from a game of social deduction. That's incredible. Jerry Mudd says stretch goals are good as long as it doesn't change the core gameplay. I hate to lose core because the stretch goal isn't released or reached. Yeah, I agree. We're weird with stretch goals. We knew we wanted to do that compendium, that lore compendium, and we did hit the right number we needed to in the pledge manager, but it was still one of those things where it's like, we really just want to do this. Man, there is almost no blue out there. Wow.
Yeah, Max had to go ruin my...
What? You got options? You're for sure going to get... Oh, you have so many blue.
Oh my!
I didn't realize that you also had the 2. Why'd you start another row?
Well, because I really want to get this center one. Seemed like a good idea. I'm not very good at this game.
I have a lot of ways. Well, I mean, it's your first play, and me and Max have played presumably a good.
And I'm also, I feel like I could be good at this game if I also wasn't hosting a show.
I mean, technically, I'm hosting and you're a guest, so.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Zach. Don't fire me. Don't fire me, Zach.
Fired.
Oh no! Don't do it. Oh,
I'm hijacking the stream now.
Oh, I forgot you could totally do that.
Oh yeah, I can switch it.
I forgot I gave you my login. Whoops.
I can remove you. There's a remove button.
That would be rude. Please don't.
It would be a little rude.
Has anyone bought anything really good on the Game Nerds sale? Chat? I saw Star Wars Rebellion in there for really cheap. That was like $59, I think. That's a crazy good deal. All right.
Always pushing Rebellion.
No, I'm not. Just on weekends and on weekdays. Okay. Well, I could take that, score that. But I could also...
Let's see.
This is tough.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? What are
Go
you
for the
gonna
Blues.
do? It's a real question.
Nah, you shouldn't do that.
I shouldn't
No.
do that.
No.
I don't think you should.
Well, you don't have them.
You won't. It's like wasting a turn because you won't score it this turn anyway. So you might as well fill up other rows.
No,
Like
I
that.
know.
The Reds would be great for you.
I wouldn't even bother with the Reds.
Get out of here, Max.
Oh, you did it so quick after I said that.
Yeah.
I was already thinking it. Okay, I don't just do things because you guys tell me to. Okay.
Dane, there were some really good deals.
I am my
like
own person.
$20 or $30 off of games. So this was the best version of Azul. Jerry, I think Summer Pavilion is my favorite. I really like Summer Pavilion.
I think he's talking about us playing it.
This is my favorite game of
Yeah,
Azul that's happening.
I don't think so. I also just keep forgetting to show the game board. So they're not actually watching us play Azul. We're just quietly watching. They're watching us. Just
I'll keep you updated on points.
Yeah.
This is my board right now.
It's the content that people want. They want to see our faces while we play a game.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And mostly not even talk about the game.
No, yeah, we're talking about other stuff.
They just want to know that we're playing.
They just want to hear like a distracted conversation.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, sorry, Chris. I'm working on it. This is Zach's board. He's at 9 points inexplicably. This is Max's board.
This is a poor showing.
Wait, where's the banner?
The banner for what? Oh, is he frozen?
I'm gonna beat you there.
I got it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait, you're still there? Are you still frozen?
You're still frozen. This is perfect.
Oh,
there he is. Okay. So funny that your camera does that. We really got to figure that out. Okay, cool. It is my turn. So going back to my board here. Okay. I really need to close that out. And there's a couple different ways to do this. That was actually a bad idea. That's going to help.
Get it, Max.
You were so quick on it, and
I miscalculated, y'all.
That's okay. I get that for free.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Easy.
Do I finish? All right, chat. I need help. Do I finish my snowflakes on my third row here and score 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or do I go for the black in the top and just score 1, 2? But then I'd go negative, so either way, it's the same. I'd rather have a better shot at completing this column, I think.
So I might as well take this and put it in my blue column, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I couldn't take that.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I lost major points there.
Where'd you get to?
I'm ahead of you. You're beating me.
I'm coming back.
Oof, that was a bad round. That was a bad round.
Turn
All right.
for you, Zach.
Austin is at 27. Zach is at 20. Zach is at 22. And Max is at 30. Max took the lead after that last round, but I've got the column and he doesn't. So,
wait, I have a column.
You have a column?
Yeah.
So here's
Which
a question that I don't know
yeah,
the
look at
answer
that.
to.
All right. I see it now. Yeah,
You're
good getting your blues.
Screwed me over though, Zach.
How does this game end exactly?
When someone gets a row of 5.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I screwed you over?
Yeah, Aaron, you were right.
So bad.
Aaron, you were right. Black one would have gotten me 10 points. Didn't even look at it. Good job, Aaron.
I don't know what to do about that now.
As the person in last place, I would accept help from the chat.
All right, chat. Zach wants help, and this is his board.
I don't want help. I just think
he needs help. He needs help.
You're right. That's what he's going for. He desperately needs help.
All right.
I'm going to say get that blue.
Black one. Nice. I see you. Black one. I hope that's for me, Aaron.
No, it's for me.
Oh.
Haha.
Kind of seems like a good play for me.
Unfortunately, I also didn't. Black one. You already have one scored in black. You need to.
Wait, what? No, he needs to get this right here.
Oh, I'm looking at your board. I'm sorry. I need to look at my. I was looking at my board. I'm sorry. You're
Get
right.
out of here. Whose turn is
Black
it?
one also really helps me.
Awesome.
So. All right, next question. How does one get to make an IP board game? How does one take steps toward making that happen? We have not made an IP board game, but we have talked to a person who owns IP, and it seems like you kind of just get in touch with their legal, or not really legal. They have licensing teams if they're big enough. Especially authors will have like a licensing team for television and movies and things like that. So we have discussed licensing a game. We're not currently licensing anything. We hope to do it in the future, but just want to get a little bit more of our own work under us and really develop our own IP. Zach, do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. Well, I mean, first of all, I mean, the best way to, I think, get IP is to meet them in a sci-fi poker room and bet the house, and then get them to bet the IP against you, and then win. In
I like
the game
that.
of cards, and then
Is
you
this something
own,
that's happened?
and then you own the IP outright, and then you get to make the game.
Where did you come up with this?
It's how Han Solo got the
Yeah, I'm
Millennium
surprised you're not-
Falcon. Come on, Austin. Come on.
No.
Come on.
You shouldn't have
Okay.
any of those posters behind you.
First off,
Yeah, you
it
got to
was-
take them down now.
it
You
was
gotta take 'em
sabacc,
down.
not poker. So there's our first
It is
problem.
the Star Wars. I was doing.
They weren't betting IP either.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they were
no, I
betting
was
the Millennium
doing-
Falcon. I thought it was like
you don't play
Casino Royale
sabacc.
or something. I don't know what I
No,
was
you don't play
thinking.
sabacc in on Earth, Austin.
Well, I don't know what you were going for.
Well, clearly.
I got you, Zach.
All right. I don't even know what the question was anymore, or what you wanted me to talk about. Something about IP. I don't know. We're really into the idea of. I mean, we love Moonrakers, especially like and Veiled Fate and Mythic Mischief, but like we see a lot of potential like long term. We want to build out like games and worlds and brands that we love and that we can make expansions for, make video games for, television shows for in the future. And so trying to find things that have legs just beyond one thing. Because it's a lot of fun, and we put a lot of love and a lot of time and a lot of money into these ideas and these games. And so yeah, it's just really fun to build things that hopefully people are into because we're into them, and see where they can go. That worked out well.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Oof.
I'm in a really tough spot. Done a lot of things wrong.
Zach, are you going to get a 5-color block or no?
What?
Are you going to get a block of 5 colors or no?
Maybe someday.
I have to take a big old hit here, but it must be done.
Whoa. I thought you were going to throw it down at the 4.
No. Nope. It gets me 7 points there. So, well, more than 7, but you know.
You don't play what in real life? Did I say it wrong? Sabacc? Is that the
Sabacc?
Sabacc?
I think it's sabacc.
I don't know.
Brian wants to. Brian said, "Do this question backwards. How do you sell a board game to make a movie?"
Yeah. We're working
That
on
would be
it.
great. We'd love that.
Um,
Chris, he was talking about sabacc. You don't play sabacc in real life, which is not true. There is a sabacc. I don't think it's very good. I mean,
Is there a pie show?
there was a Kickstarter a while back that we talked about on this show that was like kind of a recreation of.
Oh yeah.
The space
Oh
poker
man.
thing?
Yeah.
It seemed really cool.
I was
I'm trying to
looking
remember
at
the
it
name
today. I'll find it.
I'm trying to think. Do I take the hit on the blue?
How many points will it get you?
Not that many.
Don't. It'll get you 1-2 points. Yeah, it's not worth it. It is
This is
called.
a terrible turn. Oh, I forgot about this whole thing over here.
What whole thing?
This, like, we haven't touched
Oh,
this whole
okay.
disc yet.
It's like,
I really
it's
thought.
like you're about to point to a whole new part of the game that I just like had no awareness of. Like, oh, I forgot about the.
Oh, I forgot about this whole other board that we're supposed to be talking about. No, it is called Frostpunk. Gun Devs. Syndicate. Nope. that's not it. Antimatter. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
And that's such a good name too. Wow, they nailed that. They really nailed that. I'm looking forward to that. We backed that. I don't remember if we got the luxury components or not, to be honest with you though. I can't really do anything with any of these.
That's what you want.
Yep.
Just like I planned.
He's got a 4 spot for those, so he's gonna get a nice little 4 for that.
Well, I feel like should I just take him and eat the points?
No.
That's a big negative for it.
Yeah, you should just
But
you should put it there. Blue there.
The blue there, really?
Yeah.
All right, you guys have played this game more than me.
Well, I'm sorry. I now realize that this would have netted you just as many points. I'm sorry. How many points? Oh no, Max is beating me.
No, you. Oh, I did. I won by 2. Whoo!
How did you beat me? I had
really-
2 columns.
They really pulled away in this one.
All right, let's look at final scores here. Okay, so I had 63. I had all of the black. I had 5 black, so that got me 10 points, and I had 2 columns, which got me 14 points total. I didn't have any rows, but rows are only worth 2 points, so I didn't think that would be a big deal. Apparently, I was wrong. Zach had 1 column and no of the color. He missed the reds by 1. Yeah, Zach, and for future games, whatever whatever color you get on bottom first should be the colors you're going for as far as like your 5, because that's going to be the hardest one to get.
You could have told me that at the beginning of the game.
Why would I do that? That doesn't make any sense. All right, Max beat me by 2. He went for rows instead of columns. He got 2 rows.
I wasn't
4
going
points.
for anything.
He got.
I was just trying to finish
I'm the
this
commentator
color.
here. All right. He got 1
blocked.
column, and he didn't finish any color. How did you beat me?
I kept.
Where did your points come from?
From really good play.
I don't know. You didn't
Point synergy, man.
You got 7 points. You got 11 points on a bonus. I got like 30 points on bonus. This is bullcrap.
All about synergy.
No, the game counted wrong.
Okay, let's go with that.
100%, because I think my board had plenty of synergy. I cannot. That's wild. How did you beat me? Everything I know about this game is broken right now.
Yeah, how did you guys beat me? I just can't believe it.
All right, Zach, what are your thoughts?
Thanks, Aaron. I thought it was with the negative 2 too, but you know.
I like it more than I thought I would. Okay, like
Zach's big thoughts on Azul.
It's a nice puzzle. Like it is. Like I feel like they very successfully. I don't know. They like there's some small time people. I don't know why I'm saying they like that, but it's just
they're bigger than us.
Yeah, no, they're massive. And it's a wonderful game. It's maybe not like my favorite, but I'd like the designers of the game really captured this like competitive puzzle. Like you're looking at what your opponents are doing and you're making decisions based on that. But also trying to fit it into like a pretty complex puzzle that's pretty consistently evolving. Yeah, really fun back and forth. Really great mechanics, but maybe wouldn't pull it out of my own will. Still.
All right.
So this is a favorite for me and Alana to play together. It's something that we can talk while we play and then also react to each other's plays pretty well. Alana's my wife, by the way. So this is a good one for me and Alana to play, or me and just people kind of at that desire to play that level of game. I would never pull this out for a game night with me and Zach and Max. And that's just because I want to play something with theme and deep strategy and storytelling or something like that. Like I'd much rather play D&D. I'd much rather play TI4. I'd much rather play Scythe.
Sure. Yeah. Hard to knock this game for that though.
Oh, no. I think it's a wonderful game. It's a game that I play a lot compared to other games in my collection. So yeah. Max, I've obviously played this game a lot. So, or at least more than once.
For having played it a lot, I still so prefer the colored side over the gray side. So the other side of this, Zach, is you do not have like these slots colored out for you, and so you still have to obey the same rules, and that you can't have any copies.
Okay. Yeah,
but like you have to actually think about that as well, which adds too much for me.
Got it. Wait. So the other side, you don't like the other side, is what you're saying?
I do not. I like
It's-
to know what I can put down.
It's actually
where.
deeper strategy, but
Oh yeah.
I like the limited feel of this side.
Well, especially because I feel like a lot of times when I play, it's usually me, but like someone will end up doing something that is against the rules, like on accident, like filling up a row and then being like, oh, I actually can't put it there. And that's a real shame. So
Yeah.
I
Go
am
ahead.
glad to have played it though. Like I am a like more well-rounded board gamer because I have had this experience. So like I feel like it's like I don't like in this genre. Like I honestly don't know how you could do better. Like at
I've
this,
got
you
a
know what I
game
mean?
for you. Azul
Really?
Summer Pavilion.
Okay, it's the same game. Okay,
It's not. It's not the same.
It's
game.
quite
It's not?
different.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's
I
pretty
thought it
different.
was just like it's an expansion to Azul.
No. It's like a puzzle game, but you're like you get bonuses based on where you're placing that are like they're adjacent to like markers on the board and stuff. It's fun. I'll play it with you sometime soon. I didn't beat him this time. Dang it.
You didn't.
He got me. All right, a couple of questions from chat. I know there are delays for VF, but does that also delay the Moonrakers additional content as well? I'm assuming you're meaning the Shard expansion, and those are actually being printed together, so it does. And then we're not delivering the dice for Moonrakers, the hematite dice, until we deliver all the Kickstarter stuff. So unless you're talking about something that you can buy on our web store right now, it probably will delay the initial additional content. We also have a new expansion coming out near the end of the year. I don't have hard dates on that yet. We're finishing up play testing and going to be moving into art very, very quickly.
Yep. We got a schedule meeting on like Tuesday or something.
Yeah.
So we'll have a schedule soon.
It's going to be great. But yeah, I'm really glad that we finally did this, Zach. We've tried twice since IV Games Weekly started, and both times we had technical difficulties. That one was definitely my fault. And it was one of those things where I was like, I think the universe doesn't want us to play this game, but we've done it. Or maybe it was you. The Discord says that you just really didn't want to play, and so you were intentionally sabotaging me. And I support that.
Still might be true.
That idea.
You'll never know. I'll never tell. Yeah. So I'm curious what you all think. Should we play more games on IV Weekly or
a different show even? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. Tell us if this is fun or not. If you have any ideas or ways that could be better, let us know.
TI4 would be fun.
Oh gosh, no.
Marathon stream.
Although maybe we could get Becca to come play with us because she loves TI4. So
nice.
that would be a marathon. That would be awesome. All right. Don't forget, Frozen is the code that you need to use in a comment. Tonight we're going to do a drawing for a Moonrakers Kickstarter edition, and then on Monday it's the same comment. You don't have to comment multiple times. On Monday you're going to comment for the mats. And Zach said that if it's a Frozen, the Disney movie reference, it will not be accepted, and I'm going to stand by that. So if you comment, let it go or anything like that, I'm not going to add that into the thing that randomly picks a name. So has to be something different than the Disney movie. Yeah, I'm really glad we were able to do both Azul and then also answer questions from the Discord. That was fun. Yeah. Cool beans. Well, I thought you guys were gonna have something to say there, and obviously you didn't.
No.
So,
Great job wrapping that up.
Thanks, guys. Well, what we need is outro music. So, Max, take it away. Just kidding. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys, and we will see you all next week. I hope IV Games Weekly. Probably back with a guest next week. So we will see you guys then. Join the Discord. The link is in the description of the YouTube video, and we will talk to you more there. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.